Should be live. Not gonna lie, part of me kind of regrets the way I've handled the setup of the series. I probably should have made it offline. If I wanted to implement mods, I might not be able to access the series um online. Game for some reason has a massive issue with that. So mods for other things, this one not so much. But that's, we live and we learn. We gotta play 2-0 Pit. I think they'll be really fucking good. Shaqiri and Turner. Cole Weaver. Yeah, these guys might put belt to ass if we don't have if we can't formulate a aggressive game plan, keeping them out the end zone. Yeah, they might put belt to ass. Even if their opponents are Miami of Ohio and UCF, it doesn't really change anything. That's still a lot of points they've put up. We got to be able to find a way to put points on the board. Scoring 10 points against Cal, it's just unacceptable. A lot of guys seem like they're okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's right to start Amari Odom yet. I just have to play better, and I have to play better, and I have to play smarter. I was not playing my best. Just gotta play better. That's all it is. Don't really need to panic and put someone else at quarterback. Don't need to start someone else over someone. Don't need to start someone new over someone who's established. I just need to play better. Yeah, we're young. We're not a young team, but we have a lot of vets, a lot of seniors. It's something that we have. We have a lot of seniors and juniors. It's an advantage that we get when it comes to this team. One that I need to recognize better and take full advantage of. Real quick, how are we looking recruiting wise? Yeah, we're still fighting for Kyle Bryant from UNLV. A part of me thinks he might pick UNLV over us because of the location. We are really far away from him, and it seems proximity to home is a huge importance to him. Still trying to figure out. For David Gash, it is a deal breaker for him. So if we want either of these guys, we're gonna have to pay up. And it's not exactly like well, Florida is closer to New York than it is San Bernardino. I really would like to have Kyle Bryant, so I am wondering if I need to put some NIL money on the table for him. Nice already. What if I try and sway him on Gym Rat? We have decent pro potential and athletic facilities. We have decent brand exposure since we're Syracuse. If anything, the football team may not provide much of it, but the basketball team certainly should. We'll schedule him for the UConn game. I definitely don't think we're winning. We'll do athletic facilities because there's literally nothing else. In terms of what we can soft sell him on, I was thinking prestige, conference prestige, but it might be a little tricky. Problem is right now, playing style doesn't seem like it's going to work, and playing time isn't going to be a factor either. Truth be told, a lot of the quarterbacks on this roster who are like juniors and shit, I don't give a fuck about them. I am more than fine with a lot of our guys leaving. I want to start this program over fresh with Fran Brown. Kind of run something new here. So if guys want to transfer, I'm more than content with that happening. Again, there's just not a lot I can really get him on. Like, hometown hero? He's not a fucking hometown hero here. He's going to be coming from West Coast to East Coast. And then he's not even, like, excited about brand exposure, which is a fucking problem. I might just have to hold off on that. We're already over, so... Gonna get 45 hours of recruiting. Now he's the one that needs more. We need to see what we can sway him towards. And we can't even do that, actually. Never mind. I only have 100 hours, and I still have guys that I haven't fully scouted, I believe. Oh yeah, Anthony Witherspoon already locked this out. Yeah, that's fine. You know, if we're not going to be able to find a Sam linebacker in the the high school recruiting phase this season, that's fine. There should be plenty of options available once we get to... You're a JUCO, though. I don't really like picking up JUCO guys, because that means I get them for like 2 years most of the time. Like, he's a JUCO sophomore. I get him for 2 years, that's it. What I need are guys that can fill out roster spots. He's a signal caller. Lurkers are good considering the fact they'll be hovering around for potential interceptions and cutting off passing lanes. Oh, I like him. 6'4", although he's a signal caller. Not too bad. I think it's pronounced Ugwobu. Ugwobu. Might be how it's pronounced. A lot of thumpers. Although these guys are Will linebackers, not Sam linebackers, but we're just gonna need bodies at some point. Wait, 63 acceleration at center is kind of... That sounds kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But I think we should get Adonis Garvin. I think we should be able to land him. We've already shot up his board. Certainly helps when we gave him NIL offers and a scholarship, so... We might get cut off here. Dude, I love his 81 impact blocking. It's even higher than Adonis. Impact blocking could be really important. Much higher strength than Alfonso. I like the AM, DP, FE, Escalante. I don't want to waste all my hours though. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weak. I only have 25 hours left. I don't want to waste them all here. Not gonna lie, I want to just give him a scholarship just to play it safe. Make sure I keep these guys. I don't have to, just to stay in their range. I really don't want to lose out on some of these guys until I know exactly who I want. And I'm not guaranteed these guys anyways. Who else is projected to cut me off soon? Oh, I only have 5 hours. Fuck. Yeah, give me that shit back. Guys, it's gonna take me a minute. I'm just gonna have to wait before we can play some games. Okay, well, I don't want to lose out on you, so... I mean, we should be able to land his top 5. Well, the school's giving him a fucking scholarship, so I don't know why he's taking so long. Why do you need fucking 15? Bro, you're not getting 15. Give me that shit back. You're not getting... You are a fucking 2-star. I'm not giving you scholarship money. Or, I'm not giving you... NIL. Fuck out of here, bro. You think this is a fucking game? Oh, we can finally schedule a visit. Yeah, do that. Definitely means I gotta beat UConn, otherwise it's gonna look really bad. Which means we might just have to lose here to fucking Pitt. Not something I want to, but probably good case scenario, or probably likely scenario, we just go 6-6 to begin the year. Dude, we're fighting for our lives to get this guy. He should not have this much power over me, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I used 25 on this guy. We're not doing that. He can get 5. That's it. I cannot believe I was letting bro get 25 hours of recruiting. Unacceptable. Dude, for a second there, I thought the game crashed. I was going to crash out myself. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me move out the way. Why the 85 impact block? Yeah, go ahead and take the scholarship for me, buddy. So I am very like O-line emphasis. A lot of emphasis on O-line. I love having some good alignment. I love having depth at the lineman position. It's very important. And as the season progresses, we'll decide who we keep and who stays. Yeah, go ahead and take this, man. We don't need you. You can go to Maryland, bro. It's fine. We don't need you. Georgia already gotten some 3 stars. Next thing you'll know, those 3 stars will be committing high-speed chases. They'll cause some high-speed chases and down in Atlanta, in the Georgia area. Fun time, so wait. Oh, why the fuck did I give you a scholarship? I haven't even finished. Can I resend this? Fuck. Is he at least good? Yeah, he's good. Alright, crisis averted. It was a lot better than this guy. They're both well-rounded guards, so what's up? Well, like, what's the deal? Good acceleration. Decent pass blocking. Even a little decent run blocking. But like, not as impressive as Carver. And for you, I mean, you're a JUCO transfer, and you're already going to be you're a JUCO junior. So that means I might get you for 1 year, 2 tops if I redshirt you. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and take that offer from Iowa if they give you one. We're good, bro. What's happening here? Oh my. Oh my, these are actually really good stats. Both of you have good stats. Why are you a junior JUCO? Bro, I really could have used someone like him. And not just for like 1 year. We're talking for a while. And he's already looking like he's going to go to fucking North Illinois, bro. So we'll just give up on him. At least if we can get Sateki or Sateki Natsu, we can get Nauta, then I'll take it. Hey, conference prestige is what he needs. Good lucky for you, we play in the ACC. For now, take that away. We're going to be the only ones offering him a scholarship. Yeah, these are good stats too. What the fuck? Finally taking my sweet time offering some of these cats scholarships. I'll tell you what. Okay, so we offered you a scholarship. Why didn't I offer you again? Okay, so less strength, less play recognition. Basically same zone coverage and a slightly different man coverage. Just a little less, 2 points off of his speed. Better tackler, better speed. They're both signal callers. Much higher awareness though. Yeah, that's probably why I gave you a scholarship. Oh. No. Damn, I really burnt through all that shit, huh? Yep. Alright, that's it for recruiting. Then we'll see what happens there. A good 25 minutes of recruiting. Well, about 15. I was off by about 10. Alright, there's really no game planning. I just gotta play better, even if they have the rating advantage over us. Do we have an all-white uniform? I don't think we have one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll wear that here for Pitt. I still have the same playbooks. I haven't made any adjustments. Don't ask me why I didn't fucking stream yesterday. Nice, we get the ball first. After only putting up 10 points last game, it's probably for the best. Damn. Alright, we're not getting anything on the... I think one of the biggest challenges we're going to experience is being able to play on the road. I think this is something we're going to just struggle at. Not unless we get plays like that. Great throw and great catch by Allen. For a freshman, he has made some big plays to open up the series. He's got some good moxie. He's got some good swagger. I love it. Great play, Johnson. How the fuck was that not a first down? Whatever. We definitely need a strong drive, team. That's why I love putting tight ends out at fullback. They can block. And they can catch. All I need, bro. That's all I need. All right. Fake snap on the first. Then go on the second. Oh yeah, Miller. So good. He is such a good runner. Yeah, 55 is going to be the problem. Fitzsimmons. He almost made the play on the last one, so I'm not surprised. He makes it. He makes up for it on this play here. Not surprising. They're in zone. I think they're a man. You know, it's the start of the game. I'm not going to try and put us in a bad position by not scoring points here to open up this game. Sometimes I can't tell if the game is trying to help me or not. Good kick. Like I said, I don't want to put us in a bad position. First drive, opening drive. We did a really good job going down the field. We just stalled it right there at the end. And I don't want to put us in a bad position where we don't get points. Always good to get points. Always good. There's never something wrong with getting points if it's a field goal. Never nothing wrong settling for 3. Especially here when it's the start of the game. Don't need to put ourselves in a hole early. Of course, he gets to just fair catch it with no one in front of him, and now they get to start at the 25. I just don't like that, man. I think we should probably have our corners match up based on rating. We'll do depth chart first, actually. All right, good start defense. Oh boy. Oh wow. He just juked both my defensive backs. Jakirian Turner. Yeah, that was the name I was looking out for before we got the match started. I was really hoping and banking on that blitz. I went through the wrong gap. Yeah, this guy's going to be a problem. All right, send the house. I don't know who number 6 is. I haven't picked up on the names yet on some of these teams, but I need him to be under pressure. They are. Oh my gosh, get him. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Way to halt them, defense. Bend but don't break. Let's go. All right. Opening drive for Pitt, and it results in no points. So normally I like to hit him right in the mouth, right out the gate, right after a missed kick. Not what I was looking for. You understand what I'm saying, right? Like, you want the defense to think you're going to come out the gate, run the ball, you're up 3. Still the first quarter, there's time to burn. I wanted to punch them in the mouth there. Didn't work. Yeah, they got a nasty front 7. This is going to give me headaches all day. Yeah, they're a man. It was worth the risk. Damn it. I saw one-on-one coverage. I had to take a shot, man. Plus, we had Allen out there, and he's been very good for us. I really wanted to give him that shot. I want to give my freshmen opportunity while they're here. I'm obviously going to rely on seniors for sure and juniors for sure. But I definitely want to give some of these freshmen that much-needed opportunity. How did you botch hitting him? I don't know how we botched that. That sucks. Now they're in prime scoring range. I don't like how this game has started. They have a chance to respond right here. And it's so early, too. Good tackle. In the house. Send the fucking house. We need this guy. We need as much pressure on this QB as possible. Yes! The first pick of the year! I think that's the first turnover forced by our defense as well. Fantastic play by Samuel Jr. Defense has stepped up this game. I'm really happy to see that, man. A 3-and-out plus a missed field goal. And Demetrius gets the first turnover on the year. Honestly, it's worthy of getting that screenshot. Demetrius. Oh, Demetrius. Where are you? Is this him? Nope. I think it was here. Yeah, it was here. Bro, he is jumping like Jordan. Do you see this shit? Give this man some Jordans right now. Put him in a pair of Jordan 1s. That is some elite. That is an elite posture right there. We're going to try this again. Let's go punch them in the mouth. If I have time. I don't have time. Almost whiffed. Kind of like in the Cal game where they're playing up. And right now, nothing's open downfield yet. I'm just waiting for that. There we go. Great catch, Allen. Now I'm hoping we can punch them in the mouth here. 3rd and inches. No way they aren't thinking that it's going to be a run. When in reality, I just want to throw the ball downfield. Good job, Brown. I need to utilize the pass at this point to set up the run because now they're bringing the safeties down. You see the free safeties playing down. Hey, man, what the I just saw my center not run downfield. I just saw that. I just saw my big lugging center get the perfect pancake block on, what was that, that was the linebacker. That was the Mike linebacker getting absolutely blasted right there. Yet, he, instead of running upfield, he kind of like lag switches around him. It's like a magnetic pull, like his legs are some sort of magnet. If he just keeps running upfield, look, there is the safety, box safety that is playing back now. All he has to do is either block him or block the strong safety playing back. Like, what is this CPU logic, man? Jesus. And I bet you it's just because he doesn't have a high enough awareness rating. Like, it just boils down to, it doesn't boil down to X's and O's. It boils down to numbers. And the numbers usually revolve around player IQ. If the player doesn't have a high enough awareness, they're just useless sometimes. It's so annoying. Oh, shit. Yeah, that time I think they were ready. That time I think they were absolutely ready for the play action. Look at my center. Now he's trying to protect the QB. Now he's trying to do it the right thing. Flapping flapjacks. Fucking hell. Right there. Fuck. We're gonna let the quarter play out. Yeah, drive corner was the right play. They were going to be covering the outside. Only have one zone linebacker in that instant. Now here comes the question. I think I'm gonna go for it. I gotta see real quick if it's 4th and 3. If it's 4th and 3, I'm probably just gonna throw the ball. If it's 4th and 1, we'll run. I just have to check. Yeah, it's 4th and 3. I'm pretty confident I got a play I can run. Mesh drive. Perfect. Perfect way to smack him right where it hurts. There he is, Merriweather. Keep that Pitt defense out here. Keep that Pitt Panther offense off. Doing exactly what we need to do. Yeah, we're going to go take a shot again. Yeah, I like this. We have our options down low. We have an option in the middle. We have an option downfield. All right, go. Dude, I thought he threw a pick. I don't know what he would... Oh, it was a rollout. God damn it. I hate rollouts sometimes. Rollouts especially... Well, not rollouts in real life, but in, like, Madden, in college football, it's fucking unpredictable what the fucking CPU might do. Actually, no. Reset the play. Stay on there. You do the out route. Alright. Damn. God damn. Yeah, way to fucking cook my guy like that. Jesus. Nice one, man. Tell me you hate my receivers without Tub. You hate my receivers. Jesus. The play's looking like it might be down the middle. Now audible flip. Oh yeah, I can. Another beautiful run. Let's run an RPO just to keep them off balance. We need to keep this Pitt defense off balance as much as possible. So we can get the angle here. They're in zone. You can tell they're in zone because they have the Mike linebacker chilling in the middle. They brought, I think, what looks like a nickel. They have, no, it's dime coverage. So they have the Mike linebacker, and then they have 2 slot corners. Perfect. We just need to pick them apart right here, right around, like, the midfield. You know, and then really hit them where it hurts by sending a guy downfield. They're playing 2 safeties back, which as long as they keep doing that, it's not going to allow me a opportunity to actually throw the ball down the field yet. We're going to be patient. We're going to be very patient with this. Again, I'm pretty confident this is zone coverage. Two middle linebackers, and from the looks of it, they're in a 5-2. I think it's called 5-2. There. Oh! Safety was banking on that. Fuck. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Just keep running. Just run the post route really far back. And then you run your short. Nope. Interception. Dude. They had crazy pressure there. I don't know what. I think the guy was open short. I want to see the replay. I just couldn't find like what I wanted. They were blitzing. Yeah, I should have threw it short. B was open. That was basically an arm punt. a really weak arm punt. A lot of wasted time on the field. Stop him. Good tackle. Dude, he might have taken... I thought he was about to take that to the house. Again, I don't want to, like, hang back on the pursuit. We need to stay aggressive. Get him. It's a 3-0 ball game, and I only play 8-minute quarters. Fucking up big time right here. What the fuck happened there? He just juked him for no reason. Yeah, honestly, I deserved it. That was way too aggressive. I'm very too aggressive on defense and not aggressive enough on offense, even with the 4th and 3 conversion. I'm not worried if we lose this game. I'm more worried about getting blown out again. I really don't want to I really don't want to repeat of what happened Saturday. Which I'm not helping by not converting on offense here. Now so now the stadium should be... Oh, the stadium pulse still isn't that high. Nope, wrong move. That's my fault. I am a pick machine, bro. All I do are throw picks. I'm anticipating something completely different, and it costs me every time. I couldn't even capitalize on the interception we gained ourselves, and now they're about to capitalize on... What is this, the second pick? Yeah, this is the second pick of the game. Yeah, go ahead and keep him in the game. It's bruised ribs. No fractures, no nothing. Oh, wow. Okay. No matter how many picks I throw, I will never not be afraid to throw the ball. All right, bro. That's rough. That's so bad. I just watched the tight end. My pure blocking tight end just got He got smacked. I don't like the look of that. That's bad. Damn. I gotta smack my running back like that now. Come on. That's rude. Yep, it only gets worse from here. Alright. Yeah, we're already reaching the point of... If it gets any further out of hand, we'll just sim the rest of this game. Haven't even thrown the ball to Weaver this whole time, bro. Which is a element as to why we are not in control of this game anymore. Don't get hurt. Two picks. Dog, I almost threw a pick again. They almost got me again on a fucking pick. I had to hold back so fast on that pick, bro. Fuck. You know, we're already out of feels like this game's already out of range in a way. Damn! That would have been nice. Alright, if they score here before half, I'll just sim the rest of this game. There's no point in playing the second half if I'm just going to keep throwing picks. Oh, it'd be nice if we could get not another interception, but like a huge sack to throw them back, really. Nope. Dude, I don't know what to do at this point because if you gotta understand what I'm looking at here. I'm not seeing anything really open anymore. Like, the only one that's open is the drag route, and I'm really not trying to throw drag routes with fucking 40 seconds left. But you know what? If that's all the defense is giving me, then maybe I don't have a choice. Alright, he's just lost all confidence. There's no way you couldn't make that throw, dude. There's no way you couldn't make that fucking throw. Check out Johnson, though. Not giving up. Actually, you know what? Yes, just stay at that play. At least my guy's having fun. The fuckers in that shit. can't take him down too hard. Hey, that was a nice ass block. Who the fuck did that? I almost wish the orange didn't have any arms. He would look funnier that way. Why am I concerning myself that while I'm down 18? I have no idea. Just let me have fun at this point, alright, y'all? I got one shot to the end zone, and then I'm throwing the ball away and we kicking a field goal. One shot to the end zone, boys. Damn, X was open. I didn't see him open. And the problem was I did force him to go on a slant route. So I don't think he had enough time to get the ball in the end zone if he got tackled, which he more than likely was. Nice. At least we got points again. Bro, you don't have to do push-ups. You only have 6. What the f... In the wise words of Joel Embiid, this isn't really much of a rivalry. They just keep kicking our ass. Although, at least I will say this. Okay, the game's glitching again. Good to know. That does not look right. Team Black versus Team Negro upcoming. What is this picture I'm looking at here, bro? And without the commentary, I'm just like disturbed. Oh yeah, this is bad. Alright, fuck this. Get that shit off my screen. I've said this before. I'm kind of surprised Louisville's doesn't have a rivalry with Syracuse or Pitt. Maybe they have one with Pitt. I'm not quite familiar. It's about to go out of bounds. No, it's not. But at least I can see one Big East rivalry and came over to the ACC. That's good to know. If you can even call one at this point. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Pitt has the advantage. In the words of MB, there is no rivalry. They keep kicking our ass. Good deflection. Oh boy. Dude, the game accidentally... It was a misinput! You don't understand, it was a misinput. I swear to God. I did not mean to hit B and switch to a defensive back. I am not trying to lose this game on purpose. Interceptions aside. All he did was run a streak, and I had to choose cover 2 / Tampa 2 in that instant. Okay, hear me out. It's only a 22-point lead. I know I said 21 deficit. I'd sim the rest of the game, but it's 22, so that doesn't count. Look. We score a touchdown here. We'll be right back in this. Then we just have to stop him again. Ah, fuck. I don't like that. To be fair, they are in zone coverage, so running the ball is going to be tough still. We are probably just going to have to pick them, or we're just going to have to pick them apart. Little stem plays. Bro, I was gonna throw a pick anyways. It was for the best. It was for the best. He got his shit rocked. That pick was about to hurt really bad because we really do need to get back in this game. I'm about to kill my wide receivers because I'm doing such a poor job paying attention to what this defense is running, bro. It's getting rough out here. I'm not even gonna lie. I am struggling immensely at reading this defense. This is why I didn't play football when I was a kid. Oh, and it's over. I even had the wide open Cole Weaver too, bro. I gotta try at least this. Surely I'll get this. Dude, I saw it again. My wide receivers are just hanging around the guys they pancake block. Like, he wouldn't have been able to make a play on the ball there, but it would have been nice to see him, you know, blocking somebody else once he got it done. They'll break. I want to use that play more. Yep, I just killed my QB. I really want to force feed the ball to Weaver because he is a very good player. Nah, Bruce Shoulder, I don't want to kill him. I already did this game. Do I even need to say anything, bro? Do I even need to say anything? Is there even, like, do we even need to talk about the nonsense that just happened here? Should I just have one of those idiots run a flat route and everything would have been fine? Next time I'll keep in mind that next time, I guess. Sure. I love how I told them to substitute Odom into the game and they still bring in this dude. So, like, when his shoulder becomes like mashed potatoes and putty, like, we'll know why. I literally said, just have Odom play this game out. We're already down 22. There's no point in killing our starter. Like, if Angeli goes out for the rest of the year with some dislocated shoulder shit, bro, it's over. I just see bro crawling on 4 legs. What the fuck was that? Yeah, it's over. Alright, last play. And then we'll sim this game if I don't get it. And it's over. Alright, sim the game. It's over. Sim the game. I just wanted to stop my recording. I forgot this game is like, if you press Control T, you could time out. No, just jump ahead. Game's over. Fuck this game. I don't think we really had a shot anyways. Just give Pittsburgh their flowers. They clamped me up the whole game. He got player of the game with just 3 touchdowns. He didn't even throw for 200 yards. I don't want to look at the stats. Somehow we outdid them on total offense. I don't even know. Don't even ask me how that fucking works when we still lost. It only scored, what, 6 points the whole game? God, we are actually getting worse at offense every game progresses. The only game we had a good offensive showing was against the non-Power 4 or Power 5 team. 34-6. Belt to ass. Jesus. At least Cornell Perry had a few TFLs, man. Other than that, total thrashing. Yeah, I could probably take a look at the season how the season's going for everyone else. Like I said, bro, this is gonna be, even with like the mid 70s ratings, that does not mean anything. We play in the fucking ACC, my dude. Like, we were always gonna have a tough time in this conference, no matter what the circumstances are. Everyone can have limited practice, so that way I don't fucking kill everyone this season. Limit, limit, limit. No, O-line, you need to work. Full practice. D-line. Full practice. Limit practice. Limit practice. Full practice for... yeah. And then... who hasn't seen a lot of action? Full practice for you. You. Okay, so you take the day. You take the week off. You clearly need it because Jujuan has been fucking fantastic. Everyone else is... yeah, give Matt Allen some full practice. He's kind of the future of the program as a redshirt freshman. Who can I... is there any, like, players available to get some upgrades? A lot of guys, I think, need it. Personally, I think my brain needs an upgrade. No, he still has one. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna think that there's anything available for my QBs. There might not be anything available yet for anybody. I mean, he could use the route running, but does he really? He's not a route runner anyways. Man, I love how we're 16th in the ACC. There's no way we're the worst team in the ACC, bro. There's got to be someone else worse than us. And if we play them this year, we got to be able to feast. Like, there's no way we're this bad. There's no fucking way, bro. I don't believe it. I don't believe you, game. There's got to be someone worse than us in the ACC. To be dead last is embarrassing, bro. Dude, I don't think anyone has anything available yet. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. We'll just keep saving their player tokens till the end of the season. In terms of auto subs. Can we please don't tell me we're like dead last on offense. Boys, I think it's getting dire. I don't think we have 1,000. We have 1,011. We'll take it. Seven sacks on the year. I mean, not bad. Dude, we only are allowing 64 rushing yards per game because we play 8-minute quarters. I'm pretty confident if we played a full 15, it would just be bad. It'd be pretty bad out here. The fucking Spartans beating goddamn Notre Dame. What the fuck? So Notre Dame has now lost 2 games. They are 2-2 and are ranked 20th. Even the games are sucking off fucking Fighter Irish. That is fucking incredible. What? And of course, Ohio State gets the benefit of the doubt. They only beat Kent State by 7 or 17. Last time I recall, they were losing at halftime to Ball State. So the fact that they're first is kind of like, I don't know, man. Bias. Just saying. Fuck, who the it wasn't Indiana. I'm like, bro, who the fuck won last year's Natty? I couldn't even remember. It was the fucking Hoosiers. Hoosier daddy. Some interesting top 10s with Louisville and Ole Miss. Fuck, man, we do play Louisville this season. Fuck! Crimson Tide down at 24 from 11. Oh, because they got thrashed by Florida State. And USC lost to Rutgers. Yeah, shit's dire out here, bro. What the fuck are we doing? I say, what are we doing as if I'm a USC fan, funny enough. Louisville is 82 overall and yet is top 10. BYU is 82 overall is top 10. Bro, what the fuck is happening out here, bro? It is dire. How are we 16th, bro? Oh, we are 0-2 in conference play. Damn. Even if after Florida State thrashed Alabama, they're still not ranked high enough. I don't think they're ranked at all, actually. Yeah, they're not in the top 25. It is indeed dire. Yeah, our conference schedule is not easy, bro. We could maybe beat North Carolina, but it's a maybe. Maybe we could beat Virginia again. Maybe. UConn's better than us. Yeah, shit's dire out here. How's recruiting going? Because I'm pretty sure it's not looking great right now. You don't even need to like. Yep. I don't think we're getting Kyle Bryant at this fucking rate. We're lucky if we're lucky, we can get David Gash, who still hasn't reached this fucking top 10, dude. Hurry up. The sway is not working, bro. I guess it makes sense if he is a 2-star athlete, so maybe he doesn't have high ambitions to be a pro. So what do I hit him with? So what do I sway him with then? Campus lifestyle, academic prestige, stadium atmosphere. The fuck? Dude, this is bad. Fuck it. I have 250 hour playing style. But you're a D tackle. How's... What the fuck do you mean my playing style ain't good? Like, I don't know how to deal with playing style, bro. I don't know what the fuck. The factor is our offensive passing yards per game. So literally because of his deal breaker, I can't do anything with him, even if I'm top 5 on his boards. Fuck. Just tell me you hate me, game. Just go ahead and just whisper it in my ears, bro. Just tell me you fucking hate me. The guy would be perfect here, even at 2 stars, and yet I can't have him because he doesn't fit the mold of the team's playing style here. Which isn't even based on fucking pocket passer. I don't fuck with that shit. I can't have him. That's wonderful. There's no point. There's no point in recruiting him then if I can't fix that. That genuinely pisses me off. That's a thing that you can just have happen to you, bro. All these other guys. And that's the one motherfucker that I don't have that issue with. I need you guys at some point to start getting that projected cutoff going. Alright, dude. I just gave you... Yeah, it's probably because he wants the 15 NIL, which is probably like $15,000, bro. You are a 2-star. I'm not giving... Yeah, you know what? You can kick rocks, bro. At this point, we're good. We don't need you. He's not even getting NIL offers from fucking Mississippi State. So, like, what gives? They don't even want you, bro. So, what's happening? What are we doing? So many guys have yet to, like, get down to their top 5. It's getting annoying. Soft sell on Pro Hometown Hero. Fuck it. Soft sell him on that. Oh, and soft sell him on the other one. Conference Legend. See if that works. See if that works, and hope to God it does. I mean, my board is narrowing, bro. It is narrowing. I have 25 targets, and it's now been trimmed down to 25. I mean, we're getting closer-ish to who actually wants to come play here. Like I said, like, year 1, I want to just focus solely on getting some depth here. Even at positions that have the depth, I really want to make sure we have certain positions down pat for year 2. So year 1 is going to be focused a lot on making sure certain positions are secure going into year 2. One of them being quarterback. I would really like this guy. He would be a very nice Kyle Bryant, but it might just end up being David Gash. But one of these guys would be, if I would prefer both, so that way we have multiple dual threat QBs on the roster. But, like, they are looking kind of like the guys we're going to have. Or one of them should be on this roster next season. I mean, Cameron Robinson now has us in his top 5, so that's good at least. All because we offered him the scholarship. Something that I might not keep for long, but it's good. It's just good to have them. Probably should look at running backs, but I think I can wait. I want to see what happens with our running backs this season, because I do have a few red shirts. Yeah, I should probably show more interest in bro. Dude, I'm offering you a scholarship, and I'm not any higher than top, like 5th. I'm 6th on your board. Ain't no fucking way. Here, for now, I'll take 10. I would like a lot of bodies at offensive line to throw out there next season. That would be nice. You will also get 25. Come on, Adonis. There's no way we haven't, like... We could really use a man of your talents, bro. Please just sign here. Not on the dollar line, man. Come on. How much NIL you want? I'll do 75. We'll bump it up. He's a 3-star, and we have plenty of NIL here at Syracuse, man. We got plenty of go around. He is about to sign with FIU at the rate things are going. I don't think I'm getting him. Seems to be enough for now. I just cannot believe the 1D tackle I wanted in this recruiting class. He's locked out. I can't even meddle with anything. Can't touch anything, bro. Nothing I can do. That's really annoying. At this point, I might as well just settle on whatever comes in the, whatever we might land in the recruiting or the transfer portal at this rate. Texas A&M and LSU. What other matchups are out there for this week? OU and Georgia. Okay. We saw A&M and LSU. Iowa, Michigan. Oregon and USC. That Big Ten logo next to Oregon and USC does not look right to me. 3 years later. Texas and Tennessee. That doesn't look like either. Or that doesn't look right either for an SEC matchup. Oh, same with the OU Georgia one. Ole Miss in Florida. How's the Heisman chase going? Trinidad Chambliss. I think I saw. I swear, I think I saw someone call him Trinidad Shameless for going back to Ole Miss for like a 5th or 6th year. I swear, I think I heard someone say that once. Sam Levitt, free from the shackles of the Brian Kelly offense. They really need to show you not just the Heisman candidates for the season. They should also show you like Heisman dark horse. Like they should have like a secondary list for like potential dark horse contenders for the Heisman. So that way you have a little more depth to the Heisman Trophy chase or the race for the Heisman. It's just showing 4 athletes with stats like those is just like it's also not as cool as it used to be, bro. NCAA 06 is the gold fucking standard for your Heisman Trophy chase. And that's just the case on the PS2. PS2 NCAA games with that Heisman Trophy. That stuff is the gold standard. You get to see a 3D model of the player. Like you could have had him like as a trading card in this game. Imagine like Trinidad Chambliss in a trading card throwing the football. And it looks like a vintage, real, authentic trading card. You could have done something like that. You didn't have to do a 3D model. You did 3D models for the base screen, but you couldn't do 3D models for the Heisman Watch? Kind of lame. That joint's pretty lame. Am I about to lose this guy last second, bro? What the fuck? I mean, at least we should land Adonis. That's the hope, at least. Yay, UConn is 3-1. Fuck me. They're actually good in this universe. Their uniforms, not so much. Malik Knight went to town, bro. Oh, it was against someone else. That wouldn't have been us. That would have been for week 4. No, it still doesn't look right seeing BYU in a Big 12 uniform. Oh, he's so close to signing with UNL. He'd rather go to a G5 because it's closer to home than literally a bigger conference. It's crazy. I can only offer him 10. Weak. There's literally nothing I can do to like sway him, bro. He's dead set on going to UNLV. You know what? We'll just give him 25 here. 5 more there and hope for the best. 10 more there. And we've jumped up Cameron Robinson's board, so. I mean, we have options for backups. But I would really like Kyle Bryant. I think he has the most potential out of the 4 we're looking at for quarterbacks. And we're in a fucking dogfight for Vi Sammy. We'll give him 170 because we still have a fuck ton of NIL to spare. Try and see if we can sway him on the hometown hero. Unless I wasn't doing that already. No, I wasn't. Fuck, you have nothing. All right, it's the way it is. Oh, that's it for recruiting this week. Ah, damn. We dead ass. We dead ass. Are we dead? Fuck it, SMU. No, we still can't do that. We have no idea what he's interested in. Fuck, I have nothing! You know what, we'll do a recruiting later. It's probably the last game I'll play tonight anyways. We'll see. Try my best not to crash out. For once, I really should just look at who they are running with instead of just walking in there blind, because it is not helping our case. My dumbass really thought I'd see Yukon down there. Pocket passer with 79 speed, and he's a freshman. Like, they have a good team. We really should. We should still win this game, though. They have a really solid unit. But we do need to win this game. Badly. We are fucking 0, or we're 1-2. Like, we desperately need a win. Okay, the gear is orange game, not the socks. Perfect. All right, boys, need a big win here. We have recruits coming in to watch. I want to try our best not to be embarrassed, okay? You know, eventually the game will load the match. Now, this is a rivalry, but it probably has to do with these two teams duking it out when they were both in the Big East in basketball. throughout the, well, prior to the 2010s. All right, team. Need a big win here. Coward. The all-time series is tied 6-6. Are we... Syracuse has won the last 6. What the f is these two teams... What the fuck are these two teams doing when they play football against each other? Are they even playing football, or are they just, like... They chilling out with the homies? Got a breakup. Look, this quarterback cannot... He can't scramble. What the fuck was that? That probably should have been a pick or something. I don't know. What the hell just happened there? I should have had a play on the ball, but my guy just kept his back turned, bro. There's no way I couldn't get a play on the ball. Unreal. Unreal, bro. They're about to score already. Nice game. Let the pocket passing QB. Let the pocket passing QB keep the ball on the fucking read option. Are we gonna at least get a stop here? Well. Oh, nice. A sack. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And I wish Rashad Perry's doing. Yeah! Yeah! Baby! Give me that! The orange out! The orange are out! Look at the basketball moves. Oh, bro, we needed that play. We needed that so fucking bad. Thank God one of our linebackers grabbed that ball. Nah, show me the whole replay, baby. I get. Thank you. Bro, he created a conga line. Do you see that shit? Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. Just look behind him and look at the conga line that's been created. Look at that shit. Oh, this game is goofy as fuck, dog. All right. We gotta have a good performance. We got a 3-star, and I think a 2-star in today. I think it's actually just 2 3-stars. We gotta look good, man. We gotta play good. We gotta look good. Keep up the momentum. Damn. So I think we're just going to blitz the whole time. There we go. Ooh, almost a pick. But I'll take that. I will take that. Oh, yeah. Great run. Great run back. I really like Jujuan, man. He's been a very, very solid receiver. I really like his game. Might as well scramble for it. I didn't like what was open or what was given to me. Cole Weaver, I think, is the best receiver on our team. I really want to like get the ball his way every single time we can. Nope. Yeah, they had the middle covered. I should have ran something else. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. You guys like, the CPU is dumb, bro. Look at this. The double team, the way it works in real life is when a double team takes place, like here, in fact, there shouldn't even need to be a double team. All he had to do was go out and block 23. Leave 41 to Washington. Go out and block one of the defensive backs out there. You don't need to double team this. And the fact that the CPU is too stupid to recognize that a double team is taking place and just curl around and just get the tackle. Like, what the fuck is the CPU, bro? If I can put mods into this series, bro, I'm hoping I can find some like fucking mods to boost the CPU's intelligence, because this shit holds no fucking bounds. There, look at that. Should be 6 every time. Ahmad is so fucking good. Dude, how the fuck does he look through that helmet? Does he look through the like the baseball cap he wears? What the fuck is up with the mascot? So we are 1-1 on the road this point in the year, and we are 0-1 at home. So winning here would be very nice, and we are set up right now to do that. I need someone rushing outside to get to the QB. Nice work, Perry. There we go. There we go, Perry! Hey, he hitting that. Come on, Weaver. Around the edge, Weaver! To the end zone! I really don't like that angle. Can I get a better, like, angle on the touchdown? Yeah, himself quite the race, man. About 3 or 4 Yukon Huskies were hunting him on that. Dude, there's no way we couldn't get that tackle, bro. There's no way we couldn't get the tackle on the edge. The whole idea was to keep that outside from happening. Perry is on a tear, bro. He's been phenomenal. I'm hoping he can be, like, Conference All-American. That'd be a nice little capper to his career. Yeah, they become predictable. Oh, that was nearly a pick six. Hey, this defense is playing out of their fucking mind right now. The orange out is doing numbers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a great return. Hey, hey, hey! Fucking juked him out of the shoes. He barely tried. He's a whoa. Whoa! Where is he going? Looks like he's got places to be. I could hear him in like the fucking generic Sonic like impression. In that fucking right there. What the fuck was that play? The physics are acting jank as fuck right now. Pure jank. Pure cinema. Oh, what a play out! And hey, give me that face mask. Give him the face mask, baby. Fuck, you think this is a game, pussy? Damn. We'll let this go to the second quarter. We're already up 21-0, bro. We don't gotta fucking. What I need to know is what play I want to run next. That's all I need to know. Probably have the tight set. 95 mic. I don't know why they always do this, bro. I always lose the play I want to run. When they do that shit every fucking time, I lose track of the play I was about to run. Tight. 95 mic. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Just kick the fucking field. Not gonna overthink it. I'm not gonna be ridiculous. Just kick the dumbass field goal. Take the points. We're already up 21. Just take another 3. We're just going for knees at this point. Oh, shit. I actually thought they were going to just run a play action, but I guess they are willing to run the ball down this much. There we go. Yeah, run the ball again, pussy. Only on this channel can you lose 2 of your first 3 games in embarrassing fashion and then proceed to bounce back with this kind of shit. That's only capable of happening here on whether you call it Zeta Productions, Zeta Sugar 47, whatever you call the channel, there's only capable happening here, bro. Fuck. Damn. All that unnecessary hitting, bro. Crazy. Yeah, I can go for it. Oh shit! Okay, Merriweather. Holy shit! He stiff armed the fuck out of him. You think they'll notice that this is the play we scored the second touchdown of the game with? Nope. Hmm. Fuck! Oh wow, Weaver was open down in the end zone. Fuck, I missed him like crazy. Yeah, he was open. If I had pump faked, could have thrown it to Weaver in the end zone. Ayo, why is Woody talking bad shit? He's the fucking kicker talking shit. Unnecessary, bro. Thought this would be a dogfight because of their 3-1 record, but yeah, no, we just came to play, man. Yeah, it's belt to ass. Omapo Riola, bro. Don't let him get near your quarterback. He will inflict pain. Yep, all he does is inflict pain. Almost broke that for a long run. Yeah, even he knows that he could have had a long running touchdown with that. You dumbass. We even had the angle too, bro. Fuck. It was worth a shot. I thought there'd be one-on-one coverage. Damn. Yeah, they stopped me that time. I ain't even gonna lie. You might get that. Nope. But it is going to roll into the end zone, much to my chagrin. I really got to get good at coughing corner punts, man. They'll spell the difference between great play versus okay play. Dog, like, y'all think I'm playing. I'm blitzing every time. They are down 27-0. They need points, and we are not going to let them have any points this first half. He's going to break one at this rate. He is absolutely finna break one. I feel like the game doesn't remember. I have like like 4 running backs that are all usable, yet I've been only using like 2. Mm. All right, snapping now. There it is. Merriweather! Dog, he's so fucking good. Now, finally getting a blog like this in College Football 27, it just makes me happy, bro. I got used to this shit at Fresno State. I got used to it real fucking fast because, to be honest, winning the national championship, I don't know what happened, but winning that national championship in year 4 with Fresno State kind of caught me like low-key off guard. Not saying I'm not grateful for the championship run, but at the same time, oh, great pick, by the way. Great pick, Peel. He's got... No, he doesn't. He had room, but it was really tough. I'm not saying I'm grateful or ungrateful for winning a national championship with Fresno State, but I think at the same time, I was thinking maybe like an 8-year series with that at minimum, and we only really ran it for 4. Technically made it to year 5, but I couldn't get the wheels going, bro. I just could not get the wheels going with that Fresno State series after winning the national championship. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, well, what's the goal now? Obviously, the goal after one national championship is to forge the dynasty. But then I was like, man, that kind of feels like really... It don't feel right anymore. I started coasting, bro. That was the worst feeling. I don't know if I'll ever play 25 again because... I left that series off on a high note, but at the same time, I was like, dude, I had like hella recruits. I had a 5-star wide receiver, and he had a tough name, bro. Major Hennessy was his name. Damn. Yo, chill the fuck out with that shit, bro. Y'all ain't gotta do my wide receivers dirty like that. But I might just end up playing 25 casually, just offline. Now that I have the national championship in tow. Yeah, he was open way earlier. I should have threw it. No, I'll probably play it again. Just depends on what happens with my other series. If I go back there, like, when you least expect it. We're actually doing some pretty good damage to these guys just by kicking field goals alone. We actually could be beating these guys with field goals only through special teams play. Damn! Shit, bro. We fucking hitting the fuck out of these guys. Alright, I gotta stop fucking around. There it is. Another sack for the Orangemen. Yo! What the fuck is that stance? Bro! His arms were even phased through too.
That's the Syracuse. first down pass was complete to the wideout. He's tackled at the 25-yard line. Second down. Running back with the carry. Loss of 1. Brings up third down. Running back the ball carrier. Loses 3. Now, a 4th down. Running back the ball carrier. No gain on the play. Brings up second down. Running back carry. No gain on the play. Now, brings up returner runs out of bounds.
I'll be honest, man. I have nothing to say about this game. I was just talking to my dad just now. He came in. We were just spinning stuff about different media. He mentioned about the Orioles, their trade deadline. I mean, trading, like, they traded Adley Rutschman in division, which I'm completely against as long as you get, like, I'm against trading in division. The only time you should be trading in division is if you're desperate. I'm pretty sure Baltimore is considered desperate at this point, considering the fact they have failed to launch. They're in the hunt for a playoff spot. They're not really like legit playoff contenders, I feel like, this year. But you know, I said this before and I'll say it again. Like, Mike Elias needs to go. Damn, that's a touchdown. Unless he can stop him. He won't. That's fine. Calm down. We're going to win this game. 44-10. I'm not going to blow this lead, bro. Relax. But, they got 5 prospects for Adley Rutschman, which, that's fine. That's an overpay, in my opinion, to give up 5 prospects for 1 catcher. I mean, Rutschman's at least recovered his bat somewhat this year, so yeah, it's a worthy return for Baltimore. It's just really unfortunate that they couldn't come up with a contract to give him. Why the fuck is Johnson the running back here? Like, are we trying to kill this man? What are we doing? Also, can we please get the fucking 2 clock? That's what I was looking for. I was like, where the fuck is 2 clock? I forgot you have to go there for that. Nah, Rutschman getting traded in division though is kind of jarring if you ask me. I do find that strange that their choice of action is, yeah, we're gonna trade a top catcher. You know, he has top catcher potential, you know, in baseball. We're gonna trade him in division with Boston. Now, to be frank, I wouldn't be intimidated about Boston. I'm not an Orioles fan, by the way, but I do live in the DMV, so this stuff is like on the news. I would not be Okay, let me get this straight. Did I not ask for mass subs? Did I not ask for mass subs? I'm like watching my starter still out here. I could have sworn I said mass subs. Sub in the bench. Dude. Attention to detail. Awareness. Why the fuck is my tight end doing this? Just go straight up the middle. That's not where the play is. It is a pitch. You go out. You don't go up the middle. Like, yeah, that would have been, you know, maybe I should have gone up the middle, but that's not what the fucking play is for, my guy. Also, what happened to the 2 clock? What are we doing? Of course, the Dodgers got Scooble. Honestly, I'm not surprised considering the fact that Detroit was just completely unwilling to pay. You know, it gets really annoying watching these teams in these mid-major markets or large markets just refuse to pay top talent. It gets really fucking annoying to me, man. You know, Chris Illich being completely unwilling to open the purse strings when it's like, dude, you have an elite pitcher. And then you wonder, and then on top of that, like, you need to supplement the roster around him, and you haven't done that. So, like, why are you surprised? Okay, bro. Alright, we're done blitzing for this game. That really shouldn't happen anymore. Like, why are you surprised that your Detroit Tigers, like, let me check their record again, because I actually don't remember. What's their record right now? You're in 4th place at 54 and 58, bro. What do you expect? Of course you're gonna be like middle of the pack in the fucking AL, bro. Shout out to Chicago. The White Sox are like on a phenomenal tear right now. Honestly, I'm happy for White Sox fans. They've been miserable for like 5 years now. Ever since that core that emerged in 2020 failed to launch, bro, it's been like a miserable run for White Sox fans. Just clock. Cue clock. Damn. Yeah, not worth it. Oh, cool. He just gave it back to us. Nice. Like, bro forgot. Oh, yeah, I call fair catch. And then goes for the ball anyways. Nice. He kills both terrible options. Nice. Yeah, we can score one more time. Get O'Domin for some snaps. Let him run some plays. Damn, so just no face mask? No nothing? Alright. That's fine. Hey, what the hell? Did he just, like, twist his body? Like his upper body? Is this man a robot? I'm proud of this team and their performance in this game, I gotta say. Although, I've been kind of just coasting ever since the first half ended. It's been really... I'm really coasting like crazy. I was really expecting more of a dogfight, man. I really was thinking we were going to be in a pretty tough match against UConn. I was going to have to lock in, but I'm pretty happy to see that this team was really good today, bro. Really fucking good. Completely dominated a long-time enemy. The 7th win in the series. Looks like UConn's got to go back to the drawing board now. 3-1 starts mean absolutely nothing after getting this shellacking. Finally, we can look at the stats, feel confident. We actually had as many first downs as they have points. For once, I didn't throw a pick with Angeli. What kind of hell did we put their quarterback through? Because we hit him a lot, man. Oh, wow. It doesn't show us quarterback sacks. Okay. Ahmad and Jujuwan are quite the duo. I really like what they've provided. Malachi Coleman got some runs in. Alec Hill even. Yeah, man, we have quite a few running backs. Really good running backs. We got options. Cole Weaver. Yeah, I think I called him Cole Weaver earlier. 5 recs and 60 yards. The touchdown that went for, I think, 32 yards. Demondre Merriweather. 3 recs, 44 yards, and a tutty. Matt Ouden, 3 recs for 30. Bram Brown, 2 recs for 4 yards. Ryan Wilder, 2 recs, 26. Jujuwan had 5 yards on a 1 reception. Noah Myers, 9 yards on a single reception. Tyshawn Russell had a 10-yard reception. Ahmad Miller also caught a pass. Just no yards. It seems like we do a really good job getting these pancake blocks, man, but it's like could be a little more effective, guys, with Billy Smart out here. Darius Hughes, he played a pretty good game. Keyshawn Johnson, let's see, Rashad Perry, no. Cornell Perry. He had a really good game, man. Right out the gate, 8 tackles, an interception. Chris Peel caught a pass, picked that shit off. David Pariola, really good game. Big O, 1.5. Back on track. Rashad Perry had a sack. Desaliers, 1 sack. Keyshawn Johnson, half sack. Only 2 picks. That's fine. We had a forced fumble, I think. No, we didn't. We did have a fumble recovery. It was the 83-yard kick 6. Trip Woody gotten some nice kicks, kicked a lot of field goals, kicked a lot of extra points. Jimmy Gregg, 6 punts on the day. It's not a puntless game, but he did have 2 punts land inside the 20, and he netted around 213. Not much in the kick return game, but where's Merriweather? Because he was phenomenal returning in punts. 135 and his longest with 35. I didn't see enough of that. This play really did encapsulate just the beatdown that was to come. Oh, let me get one more. That was on the first quarter. No, it was second. Yeah, overall, excellent game from the team all around. I'm wondering how our recruit situation is going to look after this, though. 'Cause that's how we're wrapping up the stream tonight. I don't need to play another game. Like, we've, got about 2 hours in streaming today. 2 games. One that was really good, one that wasn't so much. Yeah, we're in a lot of recruiting battles right now. Some we're winning more than others. Yeah, that might be it for now. We'll have to sim to next week. See where we stand with some of these recruits. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sim to next week. And then fingers crossed on some of these recruits. See what we get. Hey! Well deserved. Very well deserved. I hope he wins an All-American spot in the ACC this season. I think he's just been balling, man. Yeah, now we're just in a straight-up recruiting battle with UNLV for Kyle Bryant. Low-key kind of crazy to be in a recruiting battle for a 2-star athlete, but I want to start this series off in a... we want to start off small and work our way up with this. So definitely winning the game helped. The athletic facilities also helped. Blowing out a rival was a plus 75%. Vi Sammy being a complimentary visit also helped. So that's good to see. Gash still hasn't he hasn't just left himself down to 5 schools, bro. What the fuck? Hurry up, bro. Make a fucking decision. Jesus. Meanwhile, I have like 2 other quarterbacks that I'm now first place on their boards. I mean, at the rate things are going, if we don't land Kyle Bryant, I have 3 other quarterbacks who are nipping at the heel of coming to our school. Just need to figure out what he actually wants to fucking do. Like, I've tried my best, man. He just won't make up his fucking mind. I think I had some lockouts that I'm dealing with. I'm not sure. How's Vi? How's he doing? Vi, Sammy. Yeah, definitely winning that game was huge. And looks like we had a successful swaying attempt. That's good. Yeah, the complimentary visit worked. The blowout helped. Beating a lower tier opponent and rivalry game kind of helped. Trophy tour definitely helped out because of the conference prestige. Being in the ACC does This is what happens, bro. When you're in the ACC, it does good things, bro. There's good things out of playing in the ACC. I'm thinking we should be able to now just from the New York, New Jersey area, my guy. Dude, we're about to be in 2 recruiting battles with one with Wisconsin and one with fucking UNLV. Adonis looks like he's set to join. But we are going to have to schedule a recruiting visit for him at some point. I don't know if I want to have him come by when we play Louisville, man. That's going to be that's going to be really fucking tough. And I just don't think we have the... I mean, worst case... I mean, if you look here, if we lose, he's not going to be super disappointed. And it's not going to affect us too badly. Maybe we should go ahead and recruit him with a... maybe have him recruit or come by with Bobby Mustard. That is such a good name, bro. We need to get like a Mustard sponsorship going. Maybe have him come by with Mustard for the SMU game, because at the very least, we have a better... I think we have a better shot at beating SMU than Louisville, man. I thought those look like Redskins jerseys. Or I'm sorry, we should be calling them Commanders jerseys. Bro, Cornell Perry, he should be an ACC All-American by year's end. So things aren't too bad. It's just being 0-2 in conference play still puts us dead last, which fucking sucks. Like, SMU will be... Actually, either them or Louisville. I don't know, man. Maybe we could upset at least one of those programs. Destroy their hopes of an appearance in the college football playoffs. That would be nice. But like, these 2 are the ones that I'm having the most trouble with. I think Adonis Garvin is set in stone for us. We just need to make sure. We just need to do, hit the right things. We need to make the right moves. There are plenty of moves to make. We just got to know what are the right ones to actually make. Pro potential here is D, I guess, for linemen in general. Yeah, pro potential for quarterbacks is pretty high, probably because of the Donovan McNabb, I wouldn't say pipeline, but like the Donovan McNabb lineage. Yeah, quarterback. Starting with him, it probably helped out other Syracuse quarterbacks to be looked at better. I always do forget McNabb played for Syracuse. Keep thinking he played for a more recognizable college football program. I gotta remember that stuff. Yeah, not having any guys come in, yeah, is getting a little. God damn, they got 2 fucking 5 stars. Maybe one day Syracuse can have these kind of caliber players, because right now we don't have a single fucking recruit. Even Virginia has gotten recruits in. Virginia was another school I was considering at one point for an ACC program. I think they're more known. Both them and Syracuse are more known for basketball than football. But yeah, it did boil down to either Virginia or Syracuse. And I just ended up choosing Syracuse. How good is I keep saying West Virginia. How good is Virginia? '84. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna call it a stream. I have no idea if I can come back here tomorrow and play. My work schedule looks a bit fucked. So don't expect me on tomorrow. Worst case scenario, I don't get back on until Friday, which it's not a good proposition. Like, yeah, I wish I could keep playing, but I do have work tomorrow, and I do have to get up at 7 or before 7:30. I have a meeting at 7:30. So that's what will conclude things for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys later, either tomorrow or later this week, whichever one comes for us. Till then, I wish everyone a pleasant good evening. Please be safe out there. Peace out.